Yes, let us see now. So we observe that x1 and x2 are not orthogonal. So what is that we have to do? We have to find another vector, or rather we have to replace x1 or x2. So now see what is the procedure. But you can observe that P inverse AP will be a diagonal matrix. Already we have seen in diagonalization, it is enough if we were able to frame a model matrix, and it is enough if P inverse exists. So in this case, if you write the matrix P using the eigenvectors x1, x2, x3, you can get the diagonal matrix. P inverse AP will be a diagonal matrix. But here they are not, we cannot obtain by orthogonal reduction because x1 and x2 are not orthogonal. So now let us see. What is our x1 vector? It is 1, 2, 0. So I will take alpha into 1, 2, 0 plus delta into the other vector is 0, 1, 1. So I want it to be dot product of either this vector or this vector should be 0. So I will take 0, 1, 1 means I am going to replace this one. I am going to replace this vector x1. So now see how to find the new vector. So what should be the dot product? It should be equal to 0. So now see, alpha into 1 plus delta into 0 is 0. Next, 2 alpha plus delta into 1 plus delta. Alpha into 0 is 0. Delta into 1 is delta. This is what we get with the combination of these two. If I add dot 0, 1, 1. So it should be equal to a 0 man. 0. It should be equal to 0. Alpha into 0 is 0. Just I am writing 2 alpha in plus delta into 1. 2 alpha plus delta into 1 plus delta into 1 is equal to 0. So now you simplify, what is that we get? This implies 2 alpha plus delta is equal to 0. So this implies 2 alpha is equal to minus 2 delta. 2 alpha is equal to minus 2 delta, or alpha is equal to minus delta. Alpha is equal to minus delta. Now I will replace either alpha or delta in this and I will obtain the x1 vector, new vector x1. So now see, if I write alpha is equal to minus delta, what is that we get? So alpha, therefore alpha, 2 alpha plus delta and delta is equal to, so alpha is minus delta. Alpha I am replacing minus 2 delta plus delta. Delta as it is, I will write this. So if I take out delta as common, this is minus delta and delta. So what is that we get here? So it will be, if I take minus delta as common, I will get 1, 1, minus 1. 1, 1, minus 1. So that is the vector now which I am going to replace. Now you observe, automatically they will be orthogonal. So what is that I am going to replace? x1. So if I replace x1 with this, therefore x1 is equal to 1, 1, minus 1. x2 there is no change, 0, 1, 1. 0, 1, 1. And x3. So already we have seen what is x3. So x3 is 2 minus 1, 1. 2 minus 1, 1. So now see the dot product of x1, x2. x1 dot x2. I replaced x1. So this is 1 into 0 is 0. 1 into 1 is 1. Minus 1 into 1 is minus 1. So this is 0. So already we verified x2 and x3 are mutually orthogonal. x1 and x3 are also mutually orthogonal. You can verify because x1 is new vector. Let us see what is x1 dot x3. So it is 1, 1, minus 1, 2, minus 1, 1. So if I take the dot product, 1 into 2 is 2, 1 into minus 1, minus 1, minus 1 into 1, minus 1. So it is 0. So now we obtained the mutually orthogonal vectors. Now I can write the normalized vectors. So what are the normalized vectors? E1 is 1 by root 3, 1 by root 3 minus 1 by root 3. Similarly, E2 is equal to 0, 1 by root 2, 1 by root 2. Next, E3 is equal to 2 by root 6 minus 1 by root 6, 1 by root 6. So now I will write the matrix P. Therefore, P is equal to E1, E2, E3. So now we will just add these three column matrices, 1 by root 3, 1 by root 3, minus 1 by root 3, 0, 1 by root 2, 1 by root 2. Next, 2 by root 6, minus 1 by root 6, 1 by root 6. So automatically what is that we get here in the next part? We can observe that P transpose AP. Therefore, P transpose AP is equal to diagonal matrix, which is equal to, what are the eigenvalues we got? We have taken eigenvalues corresponding to 2. So we get here 2, 0, 0, 0, 2, 0 and 0, 0, 8. If you multiply these matrices P transpose and matrix A and P, you will get the diagonal matrix 0, 0, 2, 0, 0, 0, 2, 0 or 0, 0, 8. So now what is the normal form? Normal form is equal to sum of squares. Normal form is equal to sum of squares. Sum of squares means what is that we have to write? Y transpose diagonal matrix and Y. So this is nothing but Y1, Y2, Y3 into diagonal matrix. Diagonal matrix is 2, 0, 0, 0, 2, 0, 0, 0, 8 and the matrix Y. Y1, Y2, Y3. So what happens? Y1 we multiply with the column. Multiplying with the column we get Y1. So Y1, again multiplying with this we get Y2. We get Y2. This is so here it is a 1 by 3 matrix and this is 3 by 3 matrix. So we get 1 by 3 matrix. So what is that we get here? Y1, Y2, Y3, Y1. So Y1, 2Y1. This one we get 2Y2. This is 8Y3 multiplied with Y1, Y2, Y3. So we get 1 by 3 matrix we get here. Here we get in this way we get it as a, we can take it as a transpose matrix. Transpose. Because we get a 1 by 3 matrix. This is transpose matrix. Means we have to multiply 2y1 into y1. This is equal to 2y1 square plus 2y2 square plus 8y3 square. So that is the sum of squares of the matrix. That is what they asked. So here I have written it as 2y1, 2y2, 8y3. So transpose matrix here we get it as 2y1, 2y2, 2y3, 8y3. This is what we get here. So now if you multiply these two, you will get the sum of squares. That is how we have to reduce it to normal form, orthogonal reduction. You are reducing to normal form using orthogonal reduction. Yes, go through the problem once. So here you have to observe, not only using we can replace this vector, even I can replace this vector also. Means if I write here 1, 2, 0 means I want 1, 2, 0 matrix. I am going to replace 0, 1, 1 means I can write it as alpha into 1, 2, 0 plus delta into 0, 1, 1. Dot product I want to replace this time 1 to 0. Even this one also you can follow. Means this time I am going to replace this vector 0, 1, 1. You can do in that way also. Whatever is the way you do here, you will get the same thing.